what's going on. I'm gonna be multi-functioning here. I don't know why. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a live. But let me turn this around. So I'm gonna be playing around with some stencils today. Gonna use this old painting and then try out the stencil on this shirt here. I've already been messing around with it. Look at this big old fire pit. Gonna get some snow tomorrow. We're back in Nevada. There's Jade. What are you doing? Are she tired? Oh. Let's see, I'll show you what I've been working on. Whee. Did that one this morning. Getting a little better. These are my, oh, sorry, Jane. These are my first two. This was the first one I did that one yesterday. But it's a little sloppy, but I'll get better at it over time. Third time's the try, right? That's what this one will be. I'm gonna, as I'm doing a live and doing this, I'm gonna film a TikTok as well, or you know, an up and down video, I should say. So I think I'm going to do like a rainbow one here, and then I'm still kind of indecisive on the shirt, so I do need to fix up one of the stencils real fast. What's up, Gato? El Gato? Yeah, pretty much I'm practicing on these old paintings, and I'm just gonna give them to my friends and stuff. And then once I could start getting them to look nice and sharp, you know, I'll start selling them. This is the Van Gogh and Ingmar Vaughn stencil. So it's 7 layers. So I need to add some sides here, because when I paint I get it on the side there, which I don't want to. I want it to stay in the frame here. Let me get my supplies. I should have done that more down the middle. See, I'm still trying to figure out these little things. So yeah, I'm pretty much adding some extra sides here because when I paint, I keep getting outside the border there. cut off a strip from here. You're funny. Dinner's gonna be, I don't know, it depends if this hamburger's gonna thaw out fast enough. It's like the funny thing about the wintertime is you can't just like lay things out to thaw out, at least not that day, you know. But I'm not too sure. It might just be an easy day. Like some spaghetti or something. What's up, Shirley? I'm fixing up this stencil. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna cover up this painting. I'll show you what I have done the last 2 days. Did that one yesterday, and then got this one done this morning. Still need some practice, but it's been fun, and I'm gonna just keep on doing it. So the plan is I'm gonna do a rainbow one, so I'm gonna cover this up with rainbow stripes, and then do the black base, and then start filling her in. And I haven't decided what to do with the shirt yet, but we'll figure it out. Let me get some colors. Yep, this is my brother's art, and Tony helped me out with the stencils, so thanks to the both of them I could do this. So the first one will be a rainbow one. So you're gonna have red and green. Yep, thanks, Tony. Let's see. Yellow. Black. Orange. Purple and blue, right? Purple and blue. So I need to figure out, I should have thought about this earlier, where to set you guys up at while I'm doing this. I want to paint the phone. Let's see, Get you in the propane tank there. That should work. Film with the GoPro as well. Let's see, let's try this. That way the microphone is facing this way. That way I might be able to see the chat. There you go. Cover up the shirt. Just need gloves. I think it'll be ready. Alright, so I'm going to do like a rainbow background, and then the stencil will be like a black base, and then colored in with the colorful squares. Oops. Shirt. I was gonna do both at the same time while this dries, but probably need a second table for that. Or I guess I could move this off of, I don't know, I'll figure it out. See what would be after green, yellow. Sweet. Okay, so there's the base. The blue and the green definitely came out stronger. But so this is just going to be the base. It'll have the stencil on top of that, so we'll let that dry, and then see. I mean, that's my plan was to do both of them. Have the shirt going while this is drying. I have this like portable fan. I need to just carry or get some batteries for it, and so I can just use the fan on these things so they can dry. But let's let me sit you down here for a second. Jade, she's sleeping. She's tired. I don't know. I don't want to really move it. I don't want to keep moving stuff. We'll just do one at a time, I suppose. I'll show you guys around while that dries. What's up, Dan? There's camp. Supposed to get like 2 to 4 inches tomorrow, or tonight I should say. Not too bad. There's a road right here that people go by on, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I got these pictures at Goodwill the other day. They're like a couple bucks a piece. DJ, she's tired. These are some other ones that I've been working on. They're all old pictures. Did that one this morning. That one came out pretty nice. I got, after the rainbow one, I have 3 more. And then I have these shirts. It's just like the bad thing here is I'm just so impatient. I just want to keep going, but I really want to wait till this dries. I need like a fan or a air dryer, or not air dryer, like a hair blower. So, doing a rainbow themed one here. Not too sure what I'm doing with the shirts, but so I have the one stencil right now. So these are both the same. It's just once you color them and turn them a different way, it's kind of hard to tell a little bit. But I also have this 2 other stencils, and then I have them in all smaller sizes too. So eventually here I'll have 6 stencils to work with. And I've been working on my Zazzle. Got a handful of things ready. Well, it's not ready, but kind of designed up on there. Probably, I'm just gonna shoot for February. Come on, thing. Maybe February I'll have stuff ready, or at least I'm just gonna give myself to February so that I'm not pressured. Because this week I'm finally gonna deal with the storage unit, and I'm pretty ahead on videos, I'm gonna film again tomorrow, so I'm gonna be like really ahead. So I'm trying to take advantage of this downtime of being ahead in videos and get the storage unit done so I can move on and then get some of this other stuff done, you know, the merchandise, get this stencil stuff figured out. I'd like to get it. What I like about the stencils is it's giving me something else to post on TikTok and Instagram and stuff instead of just like advertising my videos and like van life stuff. So what am I trying to get at with that one? I need to, yeah, like get a head start on it, start getting it dialed in. I need to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, so if you guys are on TikTok, go find me there. I'd like to do lives on there too. I feel like I could have a YouTube and TikTok live going on with the stencils. What's up, Patricia? What are you guys all up to today? Well, Zazzle dropship. Yeah, so Zazzle does, they pretty much do everything. I just have to upload the design and put it on something. There's so many options to choose from. But one of my good friends uses Zazzle, so I went with her opinion. She's been doing it for a while now. I could always do multiple ones too, you know, Zazzle doesn't seem like it's working very well, but it all kind of seems like a lot of it's the same for the most part. But yeah, well, like the way Zazzle is, it's like you upload it and then you just choose like poster or pillowcase, you know, jacket, shoes, whatever, and you just put the design on there and kind of scale it how you want. And then the more graphics you put on it, the more they charge you. So what am I trying to say? I was wondering what something like a shirt would look like if there was like 100 of those designs on a shirt, you know. But it'd probably cost, that'd be $100 t-shirt. Watching snow melt in western North Carolina with my adopted grandchildren dogs. Watching it smelt, huh? Watching it melt. Is there any more coming on the way? See, that's the thing is, I want to do and heading east and stuff, and north is on my agenda, so that's why I'm gonna like try to get this. Well, not try to. I will get the storage unit done this week. It's on Wednesday. So, pretty much moving it to Pahrump from Las Vegas. I'm probably not going to do a live like I thought I was, mainly because there's so much stuff, and I only can rent the truck from 8 to 5, so I'm not going to have like a ton of time to, I mean, I could just have the phone just sitting there, but you guys can watch, but it's just, then my phone's just getting used up and it's gonna die and stuff, so it'd be okay. I just, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't have that long to do it, just one day to go through it, so I'm just gonna move it all and deal with it later. I'm paying half the price moving it to Pahrump, so 60s. Tucson weather here. Our weather looks the same. Nice. Is it nice out there, I'm guessing? Oh, thank you, Barbara. As always, thank you so much. Everybody, give Barbara some love for me. The spring I shall be ready for all year round van life. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll see you somewhere, Dan. Alright, I bet that stuff's pretty close to dry. Let's go out there and try it out. Yeah, I'll do a time lapse for sure. That's what I was thinking, just like doing clips and time lapses and just getting footage of it and then just adding it into a video instead of making it a live or you know, make it a big deal. I thought I was gonna have like a couple of days to work on it, but the way it seems like it's gonna work out, it's just gonna be like a one and done kind of thing. All right, so it looks pretty dry enough. So let's get the base on there. Yeah, I'll just keep you guys. Well, I want to have the microphone this way. Screen. Sorry, guys. Okay. 2 years later. So those other two I had them sitting up on the chair. This is the first time I'm doing this laying them down, so we'll see if it works any better for me. Turn this on. It'd suck if I totally spray painted the phone and just had a black screen. Pull that off. Ta-da! Alright, this one's already looking way cleaner than the other ones. Third time's the charm. Let's see. So there's the base of it now. Man, it's gonna look cool. I'm gonna sell it for $1,000. I'm just So we'll let that dry now. We'll go back in here and hang out. Here's G. As the people are coming in. So this one, now that you have an idea what I'm doing, this one I just did like this was like a Rastafari themed, and the background I just did black or red, green, and yellow, just like wild, like for the background there. See, I put those borders on because you could see how on that one I went over the edge there. Same with this one. You could see the purple edge there. And then this one, the background, I did gray with a bunch of Ingmar Vaughn and Van Gogh stencils in the background there. But those were standing up, so they were kind of drippy. You could see that one on the bottom there got drippy. So now, this one, just a little bit of black there. Just a little bit of black, but not a super like showable line, you know. So, and no drippage either. I'm sure it laying flat helps. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Margaret. Never seen or done stencils. Yeah, stencils are, I feel like, are super, not, maybe I shouldn't say old school. I guess I don't even know when they kind of came around, but they kind of remind me of the 90s for sure. Maybe 80s, but I wish, you know, I don't know if Bobby thought about stencils. If he did, I never remember him talking about it, but it's such a good way to transform his art, you know, besides just doing stickers. And like, so that, yeah, there's just so many steps. Like now the next level has begun. We got the background, we got the black base, and now there's 6 other stencils that are the different shapes, and we'll start filling those in with different colors and stuff. What's that, Royal? Oh, but yeah, that's like the one thing about it is like, well, I guess if I ever, I mean, I have these other ones, but I was just gonna say, I just get so impatient sitting here waiting. That's why some, like these first 2 kind of got a little sloppy, uh, because I was impatient, you know. But now I'm just like, now that I have you guys to talk to, maybe I'll just like step away, let it dry, and let that just do its thing. So these 3 are I have planned for Robert. You guys remember Robert from the Feeding Those in Need, and then his mom made the muffins. So I'm gonna give her the pink one, and then Robert's brother, I'm gonna give him the rainbow one. So there'll be some nice gifts there. Oh, thanks, Barbara, again. Holy smokes. Thank you. Much love to you. We'll see you. Be safe out there, or wherever you are out in the world. Maybe consider putting a date and your name on the back, so when you're famous someday, we'll have some info. That's a good idea. I mean, the idea of being famous sounds cool. The first time I got stickers made, I was so sad because it was like, it's like Bobby's thing. I shouldn't be the one getting to enjoy all this, like doing this stuff, you know, like this should be him doing it, you know. So I wish it was him that got the fame, but I know wherever he is that any fame I got from it, if I did, he would be happy for it. So, and it's funny is I'm using this jacket, and this is his hoodie, and because I was thinking, oh man, I need something to paint, because the first time I had this blue jacket, and I got paint on the arm. I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use his jacket. Like, he would probably be just fine if I got spray paint all over his jacket. So instead of going out and buying something, I'm just gonna use his. And it's not a very messy process, so. You can be famous and poor though, like Mozart. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to say. But just going with the flow, you know, it's YouTube isn't gonna pull my weight. Not until things pick up, you know. Patreon's doing okay, but I just have to keep adding these different aspects into my realm so I could sustain myself and keep living on the road and doing all this stuff, you know. Like, I'm not going to be able to just depend on YouTube. I need to do these other things to make some money. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Charge more than you're comfortable with. That's like my worst enemy right there, is like totally, practically giving things away. I don't know, there's the satisfaction of somebody wanting to buy something off you feels so good, so I feel like I always lowball myself because I want that satisfaction of like, yes, I sold something, you know? But it's Definitely gotta like make ends meet, you know. I'd probably sell these. They're 16 by 16. The frames are bigger than that, you know. Like if I was at a market or, you know, some sort of little art show or something, I'd probably sell them for like $40 or $50. What do you guys think about that? Does that seem like I'm kind of lowballing? Yep, old enough. Him and my mom and my brother and I, the three of us, were super close. Really, it was just after our, you know, my grandparents passed away. It was really mainly just us. So, uh, what am I trying to say? You know, we were definitely a tight group, and we always supported each other. So, anyway, you guys are gonna make me sad. Post for new frames. 35 for an 8. Oh yeah, man, that's so small. And like, yeah, these some of these frames, or not frames, but some of these pictures were like $10. Just, you know, just the frame itself, or the canvas. They're actually, I got all canvases. But I mean, once I just need to do a few more, and then I'll feel comfortable about selling them. Even though Tony, you know, the guy that, or, you know, my buddies who helped me do the stencil, he's a stencil artist, and I went to him and said, hey, I want to do Bobby's stuff in a stencil, and he was just like, you know, I'm in, totally, let's do it. And one thing he said was, with stencils, is you can't expect perfection. And then, but it's funny is that that's like the opposite of Bobby's art. Is Bobby was a perfectionist, you know. If you, I don't know if I've ever actually shown you guys his actual pieces. You know, they're just about almost as perfect as a human can draw something, and so it's just funny that the stencils is like, it's not going to be perfect, but it kind of gives it just a different look, you know, and it kind of lets me put a twist on it, and I think he'd be all for it. Like, I think if he would have thought about stencils back then, he would have been all over it for sure. So, all right, maybe this black is gonna be dried up here. One you just held up should be a minimum 150. Yeah, and I should I guess it depends on where I'm at, you know. So there, I did this one yesterday. It's like a Rastafari one. There's 9 different colors on that one. And then I did this one this morning. This one was 7 colors. I like the background on this one. I just don't like this, but it's okay. That looks cool. So you know what, you can't do auctions on YouTube lives. When we used to do like art and stuff, you know, last year we used to do giveaways and stuff. Which, by the way, next weekend, something else that Tony worked on for me is I have new stickers. So next weekend I'll get them. I'll probably do some giveaways. I can do giveaways, but you can't auction. You can't use money. There can't be like, yeah, like no persuasion. You know, I can't be persuaded by money. It has to be random. Were you into Elvis and his family? Lisa Marie passed away. Oh no, it sucks. I don't no, I wasn't too much. Not that I don't like Elvis, but I don't know too much about Elvis. That definitely would be more of my mom. But cheers to Lisa. Alright, let's go check on this black. Should be dry. What's up, Phoebe? Thanks, Nandy. We'll see ya, Mr. I don't know why I was gonna say Mr. Nandy. I don't know if Mr. or Mrs. We'll see ya, Nandy. I was gonna say see ya, Mr. Nandy, but I'm not sure if you're a Mr. But thanks for stopping by. All right, so let's get some next layer on there. Come on, I should have this figured out. So every time I go back in the van, I have to adjust these legs. All right. We'll start off with this guy. So I don't know if you could see, there's like a star, that one's cut off, and there's a star. Those are pretty much to line it up. You could do that, or you can do like transparent paper instead. Alright, what should be the first one? We'll do purple. Almost forgot to turn that one on. This one's a little short. I gotta add. I'm just gonna cover you guys up here for a second. Sounds like the Hells Angels are driving by. Darn it, that black wasn't dry all the way. That's right. I didn't let the black didn't dry all the way. But that's gonna get covered up anyway. I went a little heavy on that one. But yeah, sorry, I covered you guys up. Sorry I didn't get the paint on the. It was short. What am I looking at here? So see this gap? I didn't want to paint and get it on the thing. That's why this one I added this border. See, if I didn't have that border up, that all would have been on the picture there. But I need to do the same thing to that one. But yeah, the Hells Angels were driving by. Whoa, the whole time kind of distracted me. But it's okay. It looks cool. We'll let that keep drying. Let's see, I got some comments to read here. Hey, Jade. turned up here. Alright. There's a YouTuber sells her quilts on her channel, but might be silent auction. Yeah, I'll have to look into all that, how some of that works. I love art, but I'm not good at it. I know. Well, I've heard that so many times. I feel like everyone's got their own art, though. You know, maybe it's not the classical kind of art, but maybe there's something that you do that you're really good at. Thank you for acknowledging her. Are you going to cook something today? Your food looks delicious. No, I'm not going to cook, at least not on the live. It's just going to be an arts and crafts day. I'm going to film some some sort of cooking tomorrow. Today's going to be an easy day, so I might not even have meat thought out by tonight, so it might just be, you okay? Might just be, what's it called? A spaghetti or a quesadilla kind of night. But thank you. When I was in Germany, I used to love going to fests. You can watch artists at work creating beautiful items. This reminds me of those months. Yeah, I was thinking this would be such a fun thing to do at like a festival or art fair or something. It's so, the possibilities. So let me show you something. The possibilities are almost infinite. So that, I have that one stencil. That was like a sun. And then the second stencil that I have is this. This is the sticker version, but this is pretty much mountains and a sunset. So this will be a stencil. Imagine the possibilities with this. Like, how many different colors can you do the sky and the sun and the mountains, you know? That'll be a sweet stencil. And then the third one that I have is, this was the very last one that Bobby finished. It's a mom, it says mom on there. In the middle is the O, and then there's the M there, and then the other M there. So between the mom, the sunset, and the sun, and I have like 30 colors. I feel like there's just a huge amount of concepts or color schemes you can do. I could do like your basic, like I'm doing, Rastafari, rainbow colors, camouflage. You know, I could do red, white, and blue one. Pretty much any color flag, any sort of football team or team colors. I don't know, just, and then I could always do custom colors. You know, like. You can choose up to 7 colors or something, you know. So, I don't know. I think there's potential there. I'm just gonna have to put the work into it. Thank you, Lane. I'll show you. This is just, I just was trying to go for a girly colored one. But that one came out pretty sweet. And then that's for Robert's mom. And then for Robert, I did this one, the Rastafari. I've seen, wow. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about turning this upside down. One of them I did turn it upside down just to kind of give it a different look. But you can do all the seasons with the mountain sky stencils. That's what I was thinking, like the background colors, like you can do all sorts of colors of the sky, or all sorts of colors of the mountains, you know, like yeah, different seasons, like, and then you could just do like crazy ones, you know, like a neon sky, you know, or something. Maybe get some ready for 4th of July. Should be in your store. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That's what I was thinking about the mom, too. I was thinking it'd be a good Mother's Day. So, I have those 3 stencils. They're all in 16 by 16. And then I also have a 7 by 7 version, too. Because I figured not everybody's going to want a huge picture. You know, maybe if they live in their van or they just want something small, they can get a little 7 by 7 version of it. And but yeah, I was thinking that like the mom one would be good for Mother's Day, 4th of July. I have to keep the holidays in mind, and like you said, do it way ahead of time. All right, let's go do the next shade here. Well, thanks, Glenna. I should have them for sale here soon. Once I get them dialed in better. Okay, so we got the purple. The next one, it's got a lot of holes, so I'm debating. Before I tell you what I'm talking about, let me give you an example. So like this one, I mixed it up. I did like 4 different colors in that stencil, but this one, I kept it just the same, so you could see the majority of it's maroon, opposed to this one's mixed up. So should I mix it up, or should I do how this one is and have it go dark to light? I'm almost thinking just dark to light. Let's see, it's... Get this on there. Let me set the phone down so I can... I know I asked you guys a question and I'm like, then I just answer it. We're just gonna go... We'll have it sink into the middle. No sticking that time. That one looks nice and juicy. We'll let that one dry for a minute. Mix it. That's all right. We'll have it just sink in. The good thing is there's so many combinations to do these and the rainbow and stuff, so we'll definitely mix it up, but we'll let that one dry. Hey, Jade. She's tired today. We'll let that blue dry. And next up will be the green. It's gonna be a rainbow sun. I don't have a sticker version of that one. I'll have one on Zazzle though. Would you consider commissioned work? Like what do you mean? Like I know what commission means, but what am I trying to get at here? I don't know. Give me an example. Like, is it something different than selling them? Or are you talking about like making them and giving them to you or selling them to you, then giving me a cut? Give me an example. I kind of like brain farting here. Maybe it's these high lifes. Man, today's like the perfect day to be doing this. Yesterday it was such a hassle doing that, and then tonight and tomorrow is supposed to be so bad. So today is actually the perfect day to be doing this. Say I requested one of certain colors. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying earlier. Like, I could definitely do. You know, you can pick any color scheme you want. I could send you a picture of the colors I have, or you can just tell me. I pretty much have like 2 or 3 of every shade. Yeah, it could be any color you want. I mean, honestly I would prefer it to be that way because I won't have like a ton of room to carry a bunch of stuff around with me, especially if it's done. You know, I don't want it to move around and get scratched and stuff. I could put a sealer on it, but like the cool thing about a commission would be I can just do it and send it the next day. You know, I don't have to worry about lugging it around and hoping that maybe I'll sell it someday, you know? So, yeah, actually, I would kind of prefer it to be that way. Then it saves me thinking too. Like, I don't have to think about what color scheme to do, you know? It would just be, you know, you'd want blues and reds or whatever. I just get blues and reds and do it, you know? Perfect day. I'm painting my walls. Come help if you want. I want to sell. Buy a van. Hit the. You know, we painted the inside of our mom's house before we sold it, so I got some painting experience. Obviously, got some spray painting experience a little bit. So whatever I can do to get you on the road. Where are you at? Special request. That's what I like too. I just saw this gold can. I was thinking they had a gold and silver spray paint. I wonder what that would have came out like. I kind of went crazy with the spray cans. I got like 30 of them. And it was just, I wanted to be able to have any combination pretty much. And especially with the 3 themes. The one I'm doing now, it's like you can make it a sun, or you can make it whatever. Like the Rastafari one, you can't really tell it's a sun. It's just kind of random colors. And then this one, I did more of the sun kind of theme, where it like goes from dark to light. But I just wanted to be able to, between those, the sunset and the mom one, I wanted to have all the combinations to be able to do anything that somebody would want, you know, or something that I thought of. Plus, if you guys ever saw Bobby's gallery, you know, he probably had 1,000 markers, so he's got over 100 pieces with just about every marker. So the shades that he used on some of them are crazy. Like some of them he used like 15 different shades, say just like reds and grays, you know. So I wanted to be able to have different shades and not be like narrow, like have just a couple of options, you know. I wanted to replicate his style as much as I can. I don't want to like simplify it, you know. What's up, Lou? How's it going? Bonjour. I bet this blue's getting close to drying. What's up, William? I don't know, it still looks kind of juicy. It's kind of heavy-handed on that. We're doing good. We're working on a rainbow stencil. I have this shirt too that if we have time we'll do it. I haven't decided what to do on the shirt yet. Oh, practice makes perfect. It sure does. But I don't know, people are coming in and out. I'm pretty much working on these Ingmar Vaughn pieces. Did that one this morning. And then, I did this one yesterday. Giving these to Robert and his mom and his brother as gifts. Have you ever done tie-dye? No, I've never done, well, I guess technically I've done tie-dye back in the day. But, yeah, I've seen some TikToks lately with some, I can't talk, tie-dye. And yeah, they're pretty dang crazy. It's almost like, how do you even figure out how to do that? How to get all those little squares. You can almost draw pictures in these little squares and all this stuff. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I could try to do like a tie-dye design. Tie-dye, you know, it'd be like the rainbow colors, but it'd be like super fuzzy and random and kind of mixed up, you know. I'm thinking I could kind of see it. But I wish I had a fan. I have a fan, but I just don't have batteries for it. But if I had a fan, I could just air dry. I don't know if you wanted. Air dry these things so they can go faster. But I don't know, let's go take a look at it. I'm probably just being impatient, but I want to see the end result. Whee! There's the old camp. So this is what we got going on. Still just a little wet. It's getting there. Just has a nice kind of glow to it. Thanks, William. Yeah, we're doing a rainbow one. Got the rainbow background, and then doing a rainbow like sun. Got the purple on the outside, and then blue, and then it'll be green, yellow, orange, and then red in the center. So that'll look pretty sweet. I'm just kind of waiting for it to dry. If I had a fan, I could fan it, or if I had a hair blower. But those are the colors we're using right now. Yeah, I need a hair dryer for sure. At first I have to see how much watts it pulls. Did you say you bought a Honda from making candles? Is that what I'm reading there? That big old fire pit. What? It's almost dry. It's getting there. It's gonna look sweet. I covered up this tag. I kept that one in the front. Kai doesn't bother me, but this one in the front here was bothering me, so I painted it black and did the stencils there. Got the stencil there as well. Milkshake looking candles. That's so funny. Sorry to hear that, Royal. You don't have to be sorry. We love you and hope you feel better. We know you'll be around. Everybody wish Royal some wellness here. Alright, I think I'm ready for the next layer. Alright. Green going on. My new 2023 adventure is doing spray tattoos. Well, that'd be pretty sweet. And thank you very much, by the way. Yeah, some spray tattoos would be cool. Yeah, this thing's looking sweet. So next up will be some yellow. Yeah, that thing's cool. Someone's driving by listening to Limp Bizkit. I can't tell where they are. They must be somewhere in them trees. Alright, well, we'll keep letting that dry. They're going to keep getting smaller, so won't take as long to dry. I still have to cut out the other stencils. When I cut out this one, it's probably because it was my first time. It took me like 2 hours to do it. Cut those out. I think these ones will be faster though. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more. I want to buy an Outlook trailer camper next on my agenda. For springtime or sooner or summer. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so tired. I guess I did wake up at like 6. I woke up at 6. I made a short, and then I'm starting to get things designed on Zazzle. Zazzle's like a print-on-demand company. Got a couple shirts made, got a poster. Just kind of dabbling around right now. I'm gonna give myself until February, and then I'll kind of make it official. And then by that time, I should have a handful of designs ready to go. So when you guys go on there and look at stuff, there'll be a lot to choose from. Australia, huh? It's got to be blazing hot right now, isn't it? They're out there right now. It's probably a dumb question, but does it get cold out in Australia? How cold does it get? Or is it never cold? I'm sure it's got to get somewhat cold, right? I don't know what's going to be for dinner. Something easy. I got 2 meats thawing out, which I don't think are going to make it by tonight. Well, I haven't touched them in like an hour since I've started them, but the last time I touched them, they both felt pretty frozen still. Oh, I don't know why I'm so tired. Probably take a nap after this. I don't think I'll do that t-shirt. I'll probably just finish this up and then let you guys go. I might take a little nappy nap. We got yellow up next. I was thinking yellow would be cool in the middle though, but I guess red would be okay too. Oh yeah, because that one's got yellow in the middle, so we'll do red. But yeah, and I imagine definitely in by February I'll have some of these stencils for sale. I need to get a website going. Oh. But for right now, it'll probably just be like a request, you know, so have to find me on social media. I've been in the snow. Okay. Put one design up on Dazzle and offer it on multiple items. Don't wait, people can start buying. I know, I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, I already have like a handful of stuff made, designed. I was like, I could just start doing it now. But there's just something about, I want to have like a full gallery. But it doesn't mean that I can't start soon and then just keep adding stuff, and that'll keep people going back to keep seeing what the new stuff is, you know. So that's actually a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably just start doing that. Start the van, put the meat under the hood. Haha. Yeah, I could just turn the heater on, but it's okay. Just trying to think. I do have tuna. Could do some tuna. I did ramen today already. I could just order a pizza and I'm just let's see what this green's looking like. See if we're ready for some yeller. Whoa. Just a little bit wet still. Definitely a lot cleaner laying on the table. Not as much drippage. Do you have any eggs and tomato sauce? I just made my shakshuka. I don't have any eggs. Thanks, Carolee. It does look sweet. It's gonna look so sweet when it's done. There's the old weather, calm before the storm. Supposed to get 4 inches tonight, but I don't know. You know, is it like 4 inches where I'm at, or is it like 4 inches up there? Out there? Oh, what's up, Bill? Just working on some stencils here. Got a rainbow stencil going. Did a Rasta one yesterday and did this girly one this morning. Oh, the radar said snow. 2 to 4 inches of snow. It was 1 to 2 this morning, and then when I checked it a couple hours ago, they almost doubled it. Sorry, William. I don't know why I'm so tired. I think it's just mentally it's just been a long day. A lot on my mind. I need chokes. What are those? Chalks? Getting the whole storage unit thing figured out too. I finally got everything lined up. This Wednesday will be the official day of it moving to Pahrump. I'll be saving money. I might sell some stuff, but some chickens. Thank you, Kath. Yeah, chickens would be cool if Jade wouldn't chase them all the time. I know the rain's just like so draining sometimes. Just glad the dirt not blowing all over the stencils. Yeah, it was windy yesterday. And that's why I just did the one, and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna sit in the van and work on stencil. Today I was like, oh man, today's perfect for some stencil work, so I'll try to get 2 done today. That'll leave me with 3 more canvases, so. And one of them's pretty big. I'll probably do a double design on there. Do like an opposite. Maybe I could do like a half a rainbow and half grays and blacks and whites. Or I can do like reds, oranges, and yellows, and then blues, greens, and purples. Half and half. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to figure out how much those things are gonna cost to ship as well. Ship. IP. Oh. Alright, let's go get this next layer on. I bet it's pretty dry now. It was close when we were out there. Yeah. Oh, man. It's looking good. It's looking pretty sharp. A little bit of a... I don't know what that was. It's sticking on there. It's coming together. 2 more colors. We'll do orange next, and then some red. Right? Let me see. Okay, 1 and 2. And then we'll do a Van Gogh and Ingmar on there. Looking sweet. There goes some overlanders. There's Jade. She's tired. She hasn't looked at the camera once today. Thanks, Margaret. Yeah, Margaret, if you got a request, just let me know. Man, I'm just like looking at this first one that I did yesterday. Like, what a difference already between the first and the one I'm working on now. You live and learn as you go, right? Oh man, I definitely gotta take a nap. Midday nap. It was kind of a weird night. It's like, went to bed early. And then woke up early, which would make sense, but I don't know. Just like, didn't really sleep that good last night. I think I just had too much on my mind. Thank you, everybody. Those will look pretty cool too. The 7x7s. Hello, friend. Good to see you today. I'm enjoying the live stream. When are you planning on your next Feed the Homeless? I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about that a lot. I was thinking, I really wanted to do it when I was out by Reno, but it was just raining all the time. So that gave me the idea of like, maybe I won't be able to do burgers all the time. Maybe I should have like an indoor meal prepared. Because like, I'm not going to be able to always be able to cook outside. And so I was thinking like, I could have done a soup, but I was also thinking, because I usually base it off of donations and stuff, and I didn't get nearly as much donations as I did in December. And I was thinking like, maybe I should just not worry about the numbers too much. Like, the whole point is I just want to do it once a month, whether it's 20 or 100. And I just want to do it when, like, I don't want to, like, base it off of how much money I have. Especially if I'm by myself. Like, that last time, you know, when I did it with Robert, it was like, $75 that day. Like, there's no way I would have been able to do that by myself. So, A, I have to spread it out. B, I just want to be able to just do it whenever. At least do it once a month. But if I just feel like doing 25 that day, or if I feel like I can do 50, then I'll do it. But I don't want too much pressure on myself. Like, okay, I have $150. I need to spend this $150 this week on this and do this. there's just so many factors when I'm traveling too, whether I can do it or not, or how much I can do it. So um, that's what I've been thinking about doing it. I'm definitely gonna do it. I'll probably do it again in Vegas before the end of the month. Probably do one more Vegas one. Probably just do like 25, and then February I should be moving on somewhere. So February it'll be somewhere different, you know, like somewhere south or something probably. I'm waiting to see how the rainbow turns out. The friend I have in mind is described by the other friends. It looks like she had a rainbow explode all over. Yeah, it should look pretty sweet. Yeah, the road's, it's just like a forest road. It's not like a major road or a highway or anything. But yeah, I'm kind of close, but it's not too bad. It's, the service is really good right here, so it's a plus. What's up, Ozzy? Grilled cheese would be good, but it's not something I'd be able to do inside. Because if I have the option of cooking outside, I'll do the burgers. And inside, I was thinking about doing a soup, you know, like a chicken noodle soup or something. Closer to the month, people have less money then. Well, yeah, thanks, Vincent. Pretty much what I was doing was I take everything the donations and Patreons from, say, November, and I would split it. And then December, yeah, December wasn't as good as November. Which, like I said, I don't want to base it on money. I just want to be able to do it when I can, you know? Yes, old enough. You said that just as I was saying it. Yeah, it's the thought that counts. Like, I'm only one person. I got 100 things going on too, and it's something I want to do, but I don't want to like overwhelm myself with it, because then the fun and the thought of it kind of goes away, you know? Yeah, tuna would be good. Or egg salad, yeah, those would be good. Those would be really fast and simple. That's a good idea. Thanks, William. I just like doing it too. Like the first one that I did when I just made the 20 or whatever, it was so manageable and it was satisfying and it was just fine, you know? So, we'll see. Yeah, I can only do what I can do. I have to manage all these different things. Alright, let's go see what this yellow looks like. Let's see. Looks good. Time for some orange. Yeah, check that out. It's looking sweet. Just needs the red center. I should have did the blue. I should have did a combination of blue and purple, so it wasn't super blue, but it's okay. Yeah, thanks, William. I missed some comments here. One more color. Oh yeah, Gato, I see your comment there now. Nah, not getting stuck. That's a big plus of where I'm at, because I know it's gonna be raining and stuff. What's the price tags for at the cheap or $6? Yeah, I know it's about that price. It was like almost $3 for 6 when I was in Oregon. I was like, F that. Yeah, I could do sub sandwiches. Subs would be super easy, super convenient. I definitely got options. I don't have to just do burgers. I'd love to do burgers, but it might be not doable every time. Thanks, Ozzy. It does look pretty sweet. Man, why am I so burnt out? I need to eat. Well, I ate a pretty good lunch. I said maybe I've just been eating kind of light the last 2 days, but I had a good size wrap for lunch. I think it's just this cold weather. Yeah, it is like a super blue, isn't it? It'll look good with the red in the middle. I was thinking it'd be cool to do like a red, a teal, and gold. Pretty much, yeah, I tried to get every color, every like, well, different, multiple 2 or 3 shades of each color. So, could do like a neon one. That's what I was kind of thinking of doing with the shirt. I was thinking about maybe doing the King of Club colors, which was like teal, red, and yellow. Got 2 yellows, teal, 2 reds. Let's see, usually need 7 colors. Black, got the 2 reds, the teal, the 2 yellows. I don't have like a second teal. I could just mix it up. But maybe that's what I'll do on the shirt. But I don't think I'm gonna do the shirt today. I can't believe it's already been an hour and a half. No, it's been longer than that. It'll be almost 2 hours here soon. It might? Is that what you're saying? It might? Whew. I wish I had some chips. Need a fan. I keep saying that, but I need a fan so I can pump through these a little bit faster. I guess I keep showing you guys, but I know some new people coming in. These are some of the other ones that I been working on. The Rastafari one. It's like a girly one. Dollar compared to yours though is different. Ours, I think, is lower. Can't wait to see Daryl's shirts. I can't wait for you to see them neither. Do you have a diesel heater? Try one of them out in one unit, like a. No, I've seen a lot of diesel heaters though. I've been thinking about it, but I do not have one. It's cold as F, bro. Do they have glow-in-the-dark spray paint? Oh, I bet they do. That'd be pretty cool. Sorry, it might be weather that's making you feel. Yeah, it could be. It is pretty gloomy. Yeah, they do look kind of three-dimensional, even though they're flat, but yeah, they look pretty sweet. There's just so many combinations. And once I get the mom one and the sunset, I have them printed out. I just have to cut them out. I have to cut them out on the poster board, but those ones will be sweet too. How do you stay warm at night? Do you use any kind of heating? I bet it gets nice and toasty when you cook. It does get warm when I cook, but typically no. We just bundle up. I'll just wrap Jade up in a blanket, and then I put a couple of layers on into 2 blankets, and as long as it's not like under, it's like when it gets under 25, that's when it starts getting a little gnarly. But last night it was in the 30s, and I actually woke up and took a couple layers off and ended up wearing next to nothing. So I don't know what it is. I just get pretty warm. I could stay pretty warm. Jade, I'll wrap her up and she'll end up being out of the blanket a couple hours later and just laying on top of it. So she seems like she does okay. Holy cow, man. Alright, let's go check this. I bet it's there. It was a light coating. I'll be heading to Sunshine. I'm too much of a beach bum. Something happened to you last night. You got warm? What's up, Violet? Hope you get a lot of rest. It's so cold. Maybe the smell of paint's making tired. Man, you're doing talented. Or also eye-catching. You have an art showing at a gallery or even county fairs. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I was thinking that getting into some sort of something and being able to sell some. So that's there. That's that there. Let's get our final coating on there. Red. Ta-da! Get the names on there. Probably need do a white for that. Let's see, white or black? Probably white. Yeah, that one definitely got some pop to it. Yeah, Jade's pretty tired today too. We both are tired. Looks pretty good. Let's stand it up somewhere. It almost looks like a crayon box. There you go. Thanks, everybody. Did the tape repeat? Seems I heard Daryl say this before a few minutes ago. What do you mean, repeat? Does the tape repeat? Like, can you watch this again later? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Pretty gnarly, brah. Seems like they're just gonna keep getting better. All right, Carolee, thanks for coming on in. Much love to you. Much love to you out there in Australia. Now I just gotta clean up my mess. Gotta let these dry. I put them together wet yesterday and they were all stuck to each other. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, we'll see you, Carolee. You can like notice that one from a mile away. Look at this mess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I used to do bread bowls when I worked at the deli. I haven't made any myself. That would be pretty dang good right now. I'll show you these one more time. Probably gonna let you go soon. And there's the Rastafari one. So, Jade's tired, I'm tired, my phone's at 10%, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Look, the table's got a nice rainbow on it now. I gotta clean all this stuff up. Oh, I got the burps. But mission successful. So, thanks guys. Thanks Barbara, I know you're gone, but thank you for the donations, and it'll be a busy week at the storage unit. And then, yeah, I was thinking about doing the feeding those in need after next week. And then on to the road, on down south, I guess, heading towards the east. Thanks everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday. See you on Wednesday, guys. We love you. Jade's still sleeping. But thanks everybody for the support. Can't wait to get some of these out for you guys. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Adios.